This is Susie J. Cobwebs, and today's going to be a Love Simple Wins moment. And this is about finding connections and why would it help? During this writing journey, you're gonna feel that you were such an introvert. But that's really only half of the equation. There's so much more. Introverted people come with some responsibilities and accountabilities. They need to check off their personal quality check in a way. Now, these characteristics could include designing your own reality that you may want your lifestyle to be. You're able to learn at your own pace without personal judgment, and to operate and to continue to improve the master skills to increase your overall personal growth. These are great traits to have. And if you can relate to me, can you hit that like button? Now, getting into the back scenes, this could still be improving while you sit at your computer and the many hours of planning and producing and editing and promoting and marketing, and you get the point. Why wouldn't you want to see face to face the fruits of your labor? What about finding an author, a local author that is in your stage of the grind? Reach out to them and maybe you can swap grind obstacles. Reality is, you both are writers or authors. Maybe not the same genre, but the grind is still the same. With this example, an author reached out to me. We connected our do's and our don'ts, but this was actually like a blessing in disguise. For the longest time, I figured it was going to be the same conversation. Me versus the world. Well, I say this lightly. Unfortunately, I don't have cool internet connections, or I have anyone close that could help me out on the editing or help me out with a formatting issue. That's reality. And actually, some of your typical Gen Xers has the same technology skills as me, or the lack of thereof. Now, this author that I was speaking about, she has more books out than I do, which when she was telling me that she was putting out books, she has 20 some books under her belt and she's just putting them out a couple times a year. This totally blew my mind. Here I was, barely making it as a goal, having one book out a year. Not only do I like hanging out with this said author at the vendor shows, this also gives me personal deadlines that I could uphold myself and be accountable for my own progression. But what's really interesting in our own writing journeys was that the fact that we took two different routes. I wrote books, added social media, documented my journey on YouTube. And if you're interested in learning how to prepare your mindset for obtaining the skills to make your dreams come true, and this is all from scratch, let me give you a quick rundown of my whole YouTube journey. On Mondays, I have writing tips, different tips that I have incorporated in some of my writing. What really helps me to focus on that next adventure that I'm doing. Wednesdays are the secrets or the Easter eggs that I have in my Betrayal in the First Degree series. I have 2 of the books out already, Betrayal in the First Degree and Betrayal in the First Degree, Second Helping. I am working on Betrayal in the First Degree, Third Dumpling, and then there's also Betrayal in the First Degree, For a Price to Pay. Those last 2 are coming soon. Also on Wednesdays, I have writing prompts. I have the second Wednesday of every month is a fictional writing prompt for 5 minutes. We can write together. I hope we can do this together. I hope so. I will write with you. We'll pick 3 things out of my prompt box and we'll write a paragraph together. So I hope you come and join me. That is the second Wednesday of every month, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have on Saturdays is our Love Simple Wins moments. These are the personal journey moments that I have thought of during this time. So I hope you check those out also. In the process, I have also shorts on this channel of different places where I have been, where I've encountered, what I have enjoyed eating. And this is just nice little fun facts of where I can learn from other people, their mannerisms, their characteristics. What do I want in my business that I seen or want to realize that this is not something that I want in my channel? These are just different things that I have came across throughout this journey. When it all comes down to it, my YouTube channel is just a place where positive vibes survive. So I hope you check out all of these extra videos that I have on this channel. And this is where I set my focus. Other authors will dedicate their time into writing books, into making a library for themselves, of their own fictional thoughts. And the one thing that was really interesting to me is she went through a couple different publishers. Some are good, some are bad, but she always tried to want to learn off of someone else. The one thing that she didn't put into consideration is maybe to go to the vendor shows. This is where I came in. I have had many years of vendor show experience under my belt, so we decided that we were going to do this together. Now, I'm not saying each one of our routes were good, bad, and different. They're both good. Actually, I don't think there really is a wrong answer, but there's always room for improvement. And what it comes down to is all about mindset. How can we help each other out? Well, being authors, there is always a notebook around, right? I think the $1 million questions were more like on the lines of, how did you do this? Where did you find your book cover? Who published your book? This is also putting more on your to-do list when it comes to writing your journey, although not a bad thing. But consider this another upcoming project that you want to try to put on autopilot. Being an introvert and being an author could also have you stay focused on the daily routines that you need to do of this writing journey. But you need a little sprinkle of extrovertism. I'm not even sure if that's really a word, but it works. Have you reached out to another writer, author, to share your experiences? What about your failures? You can write them in the comments below. If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And till the next time, love you bunches.